Welcome back to the channel, guys. The pool is clean. So fortunately, school is out, so we had the high school football team come out and be able to move all of this concrete out. We were able to give them a little money for some summer activities, but it was a great workout for them. So what we're working on this weekend is I got a few family members out helping. Fortunately, we got to tie in all of this new rebar. So picked up 28 sticks this morning of 10-foot long number 4 bar. I've never tied rebar, but I watched a YouTube video, so we'll see how it goes. Got a new hammer drill, so we are going to be anchoring in some new verts, but we'll just get to it.
Oh, this is going to be too short.
Yeah, we're going to do the same thing as what we're going to do on the other side. Okay, let me put some sunscreen on before I cook myself. We got the first row of horizontal rebar tied in. So using the bar ties was actually way easier than expected, fortunately. I was expecting this to take a few hours to be able to tie all this rebar in, but I don't think it's gonna take that long. So we're gonna snap a chalk line along here, probably 2 to 3 inches back from this face. And then every 2 feet on center, we're gonna drill in new horizontals, probably sink them in about 3 to 4 inches on the wall. And then those will be epoxied in this afternoon, and then tomorrow we'll come back and tie in 2 more rows of horizontals, and that will be all of the rebar for this project. We're drilling 5/8 inch holes into this concrete that's 3 inches deep to be able to anchor this new rebar in. This is a new hammer drill I actually just bought. It's pretty awesome. Actually, my parents got it for me as a birthday present, so very appreciative for that, but it is drilling them quick. All right, you're gonna go ahead and epoxy these vertical rebar members in. So I'm using this Sitka Pro Select high strength anchoring adhesive. Go ahead, crack it open, get the bag cut open, and set up the mixing tube. Go, the mixing tube just screws on. All right, I'm just using a standard caulk gun for this. Alright, and then basically the way that works is the 2-part epoxy goes up through that spiral and mixes all the way to the end of the nozzle. So we'll pull one member out and basically just give it 1, maybe 2 squeezes to fill up the bottom of that hole. I want it about halfway full. And then take the rebar in, give it a 1/4 twist as you push down, and that's it. And then don't touch it for an hour. All right, we got all the vertical pieces in. They are anchored in and secured. They've cured for about 1.5 hours. The cure time at the temperature right now is about 40 minutes, so we should be good to tie on the rest of the rebar. We're gonna put 2 more horizontal pieces across all of this, and that should be all of the rebar. So. Guys, so tying this rebar is incredibly simple. I picked up 300 of these rebar ties. They're about $6 for a 100 pack. I probably only used about 150 tying all of this, but to do this, you basically just put it on, twist it around, and then we're gonna take this little twisty tool that was $7, hook that hole. So we got both of the loops, and then you just pull on it and twist it up. And that's it. All right, we got all of our rebar tied in. So we put a whole new 3 rows of horizontals all the way across this pool. We also drilled in new verts, 24 inches on centers, got those anchored in, where we're tying into existing walls. These are anchored in. So I actually just realized I'm missing a piece of rebar in. So I'm going to get that tied in so we don't miss that out. But that's gonna be it for this episode. So thank you all again for tuning in. Please subscribe. I'm gonna be posting these episodes weekly. On the next episode, we are going to be installing the new return line from the pump. So I'm gonna have to dig a trench, do some plumbing work with some 2.5 inch or 2-inch PVC line, but we're gonna get that going, and then we'll be building forms in a couple weeks and be ready to pour this concrete. So catch y'all on the next episode.